Most people don't know the real battle in their life isn't between success and failure. It's between who they are and who they pretend to be. And there's one trait that separates these people. There's one trait that almost nobody has. It's painfully simple. It's self-honesty. The ability to tell yourself the truth even when it hurts. Anyone can lie to the world, but only a pretender lies to themselves. Real people confront their flaws, and pretenders decorate them. Every person lives two lives: the life they live in public and the private world they carry in their own mind. The bigger gap between those two, the heavier the suffering. Pretenders live in that gap. Real people close that gap. When no one is watching, ask yourself, who am I? And how far is that from who I tell the world I am? Pretenders build their identity on external approval. A real person builds it on internal truth. Pretenders chase validation because they're terrified of facing themselves, so they create a version of themselves that they can tolerate. But the problem is that they cannot keep the mask on forever. Life eventually will put pressure on you, will put responsibility and chaos. And when that pressure hits, a fake foundation collapses. Real people do not run from their flaws. They expose them, not to be judged, but to grow, because you cannot heal what you pretend isn't broken. Real people value truth over image, growth over comfort. They don't need an applause because they are not performing. A strong tree's roots grow deep, and that unseen strength is exactly why it never falls. But a pretender is like a sapling that snaps on the first storm. But because the rooted tree has so much fruit to give, it delivers water and nutrients to the sapling through the root system, which goes unseen on the surface. Real people are rooted. Their strength is internal. And that's why real people end up helping everyone around them, because they have enough fruit to give. Self-honesty is rare because it demands courage. It requires you to admit that I'm not who I want to be yet. But a pretender cannot handle that. They want the reward without the responsibility. Real people embrace discomfort, and that is why they grow, and that is why they stand out. If you want to be a real person, just tell yourself the truth, not in a dramatic way, not in a self-hating way, just the truth. Because the moment you choose honesty, your life stops being a performance and starts being a foundation. And foundations don't fake it. They either stand or they collapse. Here is the board without me standing in front of it, and it is your choice to like or subscribe. Thank you.